Hello and welcome to EDCI 530, Responding to Change Curriculum Development. I'm your instructor, Dr. Andy Schultz, and I will be working with you throughout this online course. Our course is 100% online, and most everything will happen here in Blackboard, or at least you'll start here in Blackboard and move from there. Just to give you an overview of our course, over on the left here you will see links to different parts of the course. The All Information page will take you to a page that has all types of information, useful, some of it may not be useful, but it will be there and available to you. Announcements, each week I will post announcements in here, basically saying things like the week is ready to be posted. The course page is really the main link to the page. What you're doing now is watching this video, which I'm very grateful for. Secondly, you'll take this assessment, Are You Ready for an Online Course? It'll give you an idea of what the expectations of taking an online course are. Then each week you can click on the weekly items, and in the weekly items you will see a folder for the weekly podcasts. Not every week will have a podcast, but those that do, there will be a podcast in here. And then you can also click here. There'll be each week a new folder will appear. So the week 1 folder has the week 1 note, which has the directions for this week, and then any links to things that you'll have to read. For example, this week you'll be reading the 2010 Gallup PDK poll. You'll notice here at the end it says, when finished, go to the discussion board, and you can access here through this link. Each time there's a new discussion, it will appear here. The first thing I'd like to point out is the housekeeping discussion, and that is if you have any questions about any of the activities that are in the course, go ahead and post them here. I will answer them within 24 hours, except for on weekends. In this way, your other fellow students will have access to the answers, but they may have the same question, and they will learn from the answer that I give them in this discussion. And then you'll go into the discussions. For example, this first one is introduction. You'll read the introduction piece. It tells you exactly what to do here. And when you're done, you will go and you can, and rather than click reply, I'd like you to go back out to the discussion and create your own thread. And that way it'll list your name over here under author, and then I'll be able to kind of go through and read all the different threads. There are class resources, how to reply. Eventually you'll be using some research links. The live text help will be changing because we've gone to a newer version of live text and things are different. There's a writing guide, there's library guides, a lot of information about APA format. We'll be doing a little bit more with that next week. Everything that you do as far as a paper or an assignment, you will have to follow the APA formatting. Tips for lit reviews. This will come in handy at your culminating project, as well as how to organize your lit review PowerPoint, things like that. Okay. The syllabus right here, please read through it. The syllabus is really our contract between myself and you as students. So do read about it, read through it, and understand what the different requirements for the class are. You'll be able to access your grades here, and there right now there's no points possible, there's no grades, but eventually you'll see your grades will kind of line up here for each of the different activities. There is a calendar. I'm not going to be using the calendar as far as posting things. I will be using the weekly items, letters, and things like that, but you're welcome to go ahead and look at the calendar, see where we're at. If you need help with Blackboard in general, you can click this help link and it will take you to the Blackboard help site, and you can ask questions there. There's going to be a midterm assessment and a final assessment. They are actually projects that you'll be doing. They will start to show up in the weekly items. Actually, I take that back. It'll show up in the course page under the weekly items folder, and you'll be able to access all the materials. You'll have plenty of time to work on both of them, so don't worry. I will not post them early so that you can get an early start on it, because I really want you to focus on the work that we're doing for the week, each week. This is a master's level course, so I do want you to go for depth and understanding. Do want to kind of take it up to the next level, past the bachelor's degree. And so sometimes I will be asking you to rewrite things, perhaps to add more depth to it. As with all my courses, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, or again, use the housekeeping discussion in housekeeping. I look forward to speaking with you more in this course, and I hope you get as much out of it as I enjoy teaching it. Thank you very much, and I will see you in class.